Welcome back to another Market Open live stream. We have 6.5 minutes to the opening bell, and we're going to take a look and see what the heck is going on. To keep in mind, we do have unemployment claims data that came out this morning. We'll take a peek at that. And we also have a big release tomorrow, unemployment data. So let's see here, unemployment claims. We'll go ahead and start with that. But unemployment data coming out tomorrow, so we'll know a different set of or a new unemployment rate potentially. Let's go ahead and look at our initial claims here. Excuse me. In the week ending May 1, the advanced figure for seasonal adjusted initial claims was 498,000. It's a decrease of 92,000 from the previous week. That's really good. Lowest level since March 14th, when it was 256,000 for claims. That's pretty good. Let's also see the pandemic unemployment. Let's see here. Oh, yep, here we go. Only about 100,000 now for pandemic unemployment. And this is a decrease of about 15,500 claims here. That's incredible. Wow. So 101,000 plus the claims here for normal unemployment at 498. That really puts us at under, yeah, that's under five. That's still like 500. That's 599,000 or so. It's still a lot of folks, but it's, I mean, we're almost half of the average that we've seen during the pandemic. Unemployment is just, it's the amount of people filing for unemployment claims is plummeting. It's great, and so are many stocks. Let's go ahead and start with we got some more red today, so let's go ahead and start with green, and then let's get on over to red. So we've got BTX, a little momentum mover here, up 8.6%. To start the morning off here. Nicola's up 7% at $11. This one's kind of been bobbing around a little bit. We saw this, we see this one going up and down 10 to 20% almost on a daily basis. That's BTX. Nikola ran after they came on CNBC and kind of pumped it. And it ran over $11. Ran to, I think it was like $11.50 or something to that effect. And now it's at $11.20, so it is below that sort of CNBC pump that we did see. We've got SOS at 609 on the upside. Wayfair's up 5.6. PayPal up 3.3. AMC is up, but it's also below $10 again. And this is something that we've kind of seen as sort of a pullback on AMC. And Darden is up about 2%. Square up about 1.7%. Okay, so a little bit of recovery in some of these here. I mean, Tesla here back to 679. This, by the way, is still under $700. Something for me that I look at as a nice place to keep nibbling on Tesla. It's under 700. Although obviously it's been nothing but bad news the last 2.5 months for Tesla. So, of course, down from record highs. We've got Matterport moving up 0.25%, still slightly under $12. Home Depot's up 0.25%. GM. Let's see what else we have here. These guys pretty much flat. All right, we'll skip the flat ones. Let's go to the other pre-market ones we got here. So, look at this. We got, wow, Fastly is down almost 20%. That's incredible. I don't have a position in Fastly. I used to, but boy, oh boy, Fastly is one of those that turned into, for a period of time, a momentum stock, where I want to say, I'll probably have to go to the week chart to see it, but this thing ran to like 120 for a period of time. Yeah, here it was. See, yeah, it was like back in October, November. This thing ran up to over $130 per share. After really just taking off on a run here, runs from 27ish to 131, and it has just been straight down since February essentially. The thing now at just $58. Just incredible swings here in pricing. Rocket Mortgage under $20, down 14%. Ocugen down again, another day in a row here, is down 11.92%. Etsy got whacked upside the head yesterday. Beat on earnings, beat on guidance, beat on the bottom line, and down, down. What do we have here? Down 8%. It's almost kind of like what reported just sell that. Sell what's reporting on that day. The same is true of, although not as completely, but similarly on EXPI. EXPI, record earnings, record agent growth, record transaction growth, record revenue, everything records. Their earnings per share comes in at 3 cents instead of the expectation of 4 cents. So we're talking about a 1 cent miss. And the headline news is EXPI net earnings missed by 25%. It's like, it's 1 cent. EPS missed by 1 cent. But anyway, I've almost gotten used to it now. That any of our favorites that report, whether it's Apple or Amazon, you're down the next day, or the day of. Twilio down 8.55, Uber down 5.04, Plug Power down 4.41, Piton sitting at it's almost under 80. You keep an eye on that. Yeah, Gevo at 3.32, Redfin just under 60 at the moment. Microvision down 2.14. Kind of red candle sticking a little more here right into the open here. We got Roku. I want to see how Roku's been. Roku's down from its highs. Got to somewhere around 490 there for a period of time. Sitting around, what are we at now? 304 on Roku. Let's go ahead and listen into the opening bell here. Let's see what we got. Talking about the Fed, it looks like.
One of these commodities is going to have to break, whether it be corn, whether
Why?
it be iron, or why?
Yeah, why?
Because the complex trades on momentum.
Mm-hmm.
And if anyone thought that the momentum, there's a lot of belief that lumber in particular is manipulated.
Right. It doesn't have to do with the mills as well. It's not just.
Well, there's 3 Canadian mills that are not putting out enough. The Canadian market's not sending us enough. That it seems like a very manipulated number.
Oh.
Well, there's the opening bell, guys, at NYSE and NASDAQ, S&P, of course, at the bottom of your screen, Jim. I do wonder if you think oil will be one of those to break. JP Morgan's holding a call this morning about their longstanding call for a super cycle in crude because of debt reduction, commitment to dividends, decarbonization. They think will starve the industry of the capital that you need to meet future oil demand. And I know you've disagreed with Goldman's $80 target.
Yeah, I don't. That super cycle has always been wrong in our business. From the day of the coal super cycle, the fracking sand super cycle. Look, there is a genuine belief that there will be no more pipelines built under Biden. There's a belief that there will be a gradual clampdown on drilling, and that is making people feel very bullish, along, of course, with the great opening trade. I still contend that there's a level that the Saudis.
Yeah. I feel like ever since Apple started talking about a super cycle with phone upgrades, everything's been talking about a super cycle. And I know they've been talking about super cycles in the past, but I always think that's kind of funny. All right, let's go ahead and see how things are reacting here at the market open here. So let's go ahead and jump on over. Let's see what we got. So, yep, Fastly holding on to its movement. It's trying to green candlestick. EXPI is actually red candle sticking out of the gate. Yeah, I'm almost certainly going to add here today. We'll see. Rocket Mortgage at 13% to the downside. Wow, Redfin. Why? Just out of the gate. Look at that. Out of the gate, Redfin just got smoked. It's fine. Oh, here you go. Adjust price target. Wedbush. Yep. Now come all the price target revisions. So, wow, Redfin down 10%. Etsy's down 9.5. This is like it's a beautiful sale that keeps going. Moderna is Moderna again. Wow. Moderna down 9% as well. So incredible. Twilio is down 8%. Cloudflare down 6.31% here. We're now 3.5. We've got Doge sitting at 60 cents. Not really moving off that 60. Really consolidating close to 60. We had a little bit more movement there briefly, but again, consolidating. Is a little bit of,